Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. My beautiful lovers, my family, my soul tribe. I love y'all. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light only, with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing ass Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hello, my beautiful people. Okay, my wonderful star seers. How are y'all? I am just glorious. Okay, so this is an avian reading. Okay, so cosmic messages going out right now. The note says Pac-Man, okay, the Pac-Man design is based on a pizza that is missing a slice, okay? So the point of that is that inspiration can come from anywhere, you know, ideas can come from anywhere, including negative places, okay? Now's the time for you to really be using your magical gifts and talents, you know, really protecting your own energy and really fighting back with that Care Bear brand of magic, you know what I'm saying? Really fighting back against anything that's being revealed to you at this time. Look at secret under that, okay? Come on, look at cunning under that. I mean, I think you really have this beautiful knowledge, you know, like you have a deeper insight on things that are going on around you in a major way at this time. And you need to defend yourself with the energies of joy, okay? Look. And with this beautiful energy of stillness, you know, like keep the determination, keep the hope alive, and be very confident and courageous in the ways that you spread your love and your healing at this time, okay? Because you are standing in your power, and there's nothing more powerful than the energy of your kindness at this time, than the energies of your smile at this time, baby. There is nothing more powerful than the love that you are expressing, not only to yourself, but just out to the world for everyone to, like, you know, take whatever they need from it. It's beautiful. So don't feel like, you know, you have to get very mean or nasty, you know, to like stand up for yourself or to protect yourself. And also I feel like you got a lot of cosmic backing, baby. Okay. The avians have your back, you know. They told me in the past that they are very territorial, okay? I heard especially about the ones that we love, okay? They love you. Could be a Capricorn, okay? Or you could have Capricorn highly aspected in your chart. But, you know, Capricorns are really about their money. You know, Capricorns are hard workers, you know, and Capricorns tend to be very attractive, you know, or just have a very attractive energy about them. And I think that you just need to see more of that in yourself is what the avians are getting at with that. Also, you could be expecting a new addition to the family. You could be pregnant, or somebody could be pregnant for you, you know, I don't know. But congratulations if that is it, okay? My son, my son been doing a lot around here, okay? This only the beginning of summer, and I've been getting a lot of channel messages from him, okay? So my son cleaned out his room, okay? And he put this little bag that's still sitting there together, you know, of like all these little knickknacks and things that he just doesn't want or doesn't see any use for in his room. I guess he left it there for me to like go through it or whatever, because that's exactly what I did. I started looking through it, you know. I found a remote, okay, and I was like, why is this perfectly good Roku remote in the trash, okay, and where's the other piece to this remote, you know? So someone could be trying to control you, okay? This magnifying glass is giving me like someone being very focused on you, you know, on how it is that you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Come on, look. Big time popping ass crown chakra energy for you, baby, okay? You're open like this beautiful lotus flower, you know. It says the sound of the universe. So I feel like you're really going with the flow, you know, really like dancing with life at this time, and that's very great, okay? And also your throat chakra is very powerful at this time, and you are definitely a walking beautiful crystal, baby, able to tap into any knowledge that you ever wanted to possess, you know. And also with that avian energy, you're excuse me, okay, meant to soar, meant to fly, meant to, see things from a higher perspective and to grow into this beautiful cosmic human version of the self, because they're saying, don't forget that you're a hue. That's what I heard. Don't forget you're a hue at the end of the day, So at the end of the day, you still have this human part of you. But it's all about operating from your full spectrum with the tools that you got. You know what I'm saying? And you are the most powerful tool that you got, baby. You are capable of so much you don't even know, okay? You're so powerful and popping, like, you just need to realize this, okay? We got the heart chakra with unfurling back to love, and that's where I started with all of this love that you're giving out, all of this amazing energy that you're giving to the world. And in return, the universe is sending you inspiration. The universe is sending you confidence. Okay, let's go with this harmonic flight. That's what I just said. This that avian energy all day long. Okay, you're looking beautiful and you're looking very balanced, and the two sides of you are really, intertwining and focusing on each other the way that they should. This loving compassion is giving me the same energy that this going on in the middle of the two sides, is giving. This loving compassion that you have going on between the two sides of yourself, baby, is bringing these realms down like it ain't nothing, okay? And not only are you bringing down this light, bringing down this energy, but you're rooting it into the world for others to experience. You could be feeling a little bit vulnerable at this time, and that's perfectly fine. It's normal is what they're saying with the higher heart activation that you're going through, okay? So it's okay if you feel a bit emotional at this time, okay? You're not just, being nitpicky or whatever. Like, you're just in this place, where the love for yourself and the others around you is really expanding at this time, okay? It says love for oneself and others, relationships, compassion, forgiveness, empathy, connection, receptivity, acceptance, and generosity, okay? It says this chakra card represents love in its many forms. It reminds you that everything in life can unfold into love or fear. When unfurled back enough, the foundation of all you seek lies in the universal desire and right to feel love and be loved. Love heals. God is love. This is the force that will change the world. Come on. It says, count everything in your life that you are grateful for. Think of all those you love and how that wonderful feeling radiates from your heart. Consider those you can forgive and extend that feeling out to them. Remember, we all just want to be loved and accepted, but insecurities and triggers can cause behaviors that move us away from this place, and they're saying like big emphasis on this, on the insecurities and triggers of others that cause behaviors toward you that have nothing to do with you. There's a big energy there, and that's why those people are trying to control you, trying to put a magnifying glass on you and, expand everything that they feel you're doing wrong because they can't control themselves or their own energies. And it can express like that sometimes, okay? It says, expand your awareness and heart-centered radiance for all beings on the planet. Encapsulate Earth in loving compassion. Bask in the blissful feeling of the planet in all of its perfect balance, loving you back, So the earth is loving you back at this time, baby. Operate out of that heart energy no matter what. Like, don't let nobody take you from your nice, cool, happy, fun, dope ass energy that you're currently operating from, because it's beautiful. This is where your strength is at, Like, you're so much stronger than anyone who would try to come up against you at this time, because you're in an energy of peace and you know that your victory is on the way, and you're looking at things very wisely at this time, on the hunt, focusing on the target, more of this beautiful bird type of energy, because that's what the avians are, a cosmic bird type of race, like they have like bird-like features and things like that, They said they're able to fly, able to fly and stuff, okay? So, but I mean, bigger than that, you're able to fly, baby. in any way that you want. You know, you're a warrior, okay, on go. You have all of the strength and power and determination that it takes to get you wherever it is that you may be trying to go, you know. And just like how that deck kind of, you know, how it kind of like messed up while I was shuffling it, you know, sometimes you just don't mix. You're not meant to be in the shuffle with others, you know. They don't understand your strength. They don't understand the love that you're coming from. And that's fine. That's just where they are in their journey. Pull the inspiration from that moment and move on from it. Okay, we got crime cover up, secrets, hiding evidence, and having outside help, you know. I feel like for a while, you know, your focus was on the underhanded dealings of people around you, you know. We got lease, okay, apartment, signature, agreement, vehicle, okay. You could be about to lease some sort of new vehicle. Maybe your finances are about to open up in a different type of way. Maybe someone could be trying to affect, you know, where you live or affect your vehicle or some shit like this, okay. They definitely talking that shit, but sticks and stones may break my bones, and but words will never hurt me, okay. And that's what it is, baby, okay. That inner child energy, okay. Don't worry about it. Get ready for some sort of surprise visit or contact, okay? Some sort of good news that the Avians are wanting to bring into you, you know, that these people who like watching you suffer ain't gonna like. But, you know, they made the wrong deals with the wrong people or the wrong energies or whatever, you know, and all of this chaos and home wrecking they're trying to do in your life just really isn't going to work, okay? Somebody could be a karmic ex-lover trying to come up against you, okay? Also, there's this beautiful Leo type of energy. You could be a Leo or someone else could be a Leo, but that Leo energy just gives me more of this strength, you know, more of this courage, more of this passion, more of this pride, baby, okay? Yes. Let's keep it going. Keep the pride, keep the passion. It looks beautiful on you. You know, you really are doing things right. You are walking around in this wonderful muse energy. You know, you are not only inspired, but you are inspiring others to be the best versions of themselves, whether they're showing you that or not, you know. Just be very open to accepting and receiving whatever it is that your cosmic guides are trying to bring into you at this time, you know. They really want you to have a beautiful, successful transformation going forward, you know, on your upward spiral. The way that you're unfolding is beautiful, you know. So, you know, as you like peel back the layers of yourself and get deeper and deeper within yourself, you have to kind of like change your perspective on things and change the way that you're looking at the people around you, you know. What else? It says unstick the stuck, okay? So I think like they're providing a different view on people at this time in order to unstick any stuck energy that could be with you, you know, anything that could be in the way of you operating out of your full power at this time. What else? Ooh, okay, we got follow through. I'm hearing never quit. I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What's the point of this impromptu, baby? So be kind and don't lose your mind. That's from Rent. Okay, you might like Rent. I love me some Rent. Okay, what else? I love a good musical. Okay, what's bliss? Okay, bliss is worth creating from is what it says, you know, but from and for is crossed out and it says from again. So, I mean, I think that like maybe you were trying to create these energies of bliss at first to get away from certain energies or to get away from, you know, the crime cover-ups and the secrets and all of the hidden evidence and all of the nonsense that comes along with the journey, you know. And then it's like for a while you were creating this blissful energy for that very reason. But now I think you're creating from that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like now you're using the energies in a very positive way. Now you're seeing them from a higher perspective, from a cosmic perspective. So keep it right there, because it's looking gorgeous. Okay, yeah, we got creator with water. Like I said, now you're creating from your emotional energies, like really not being afraid to put your heart into it, to put your love into it. And I think it took you a while to get back around to this place, like, but I think you've moved beyond intention to belief, because at the beginning of this journey, a lot of people don't like to admit it, but we really just have the intention to believe, the intention to believe that we have ancestors, the intention to believe we have guides, the intention to believe that everything is going to work out great, but we don't necessarily believe that until we see some sort of spiritual proof, until we start seeing experiencing the serendipitous moments and all the synchronicities that we really open up to that and really go ahead and believe, but now you're in a place of belief, and this place has got you so fierce, and also it's got you mirroring the best sacred energies of the universe at this time, so keep it right there. Like I said, okay, with that Leo energy, you are really standing in your strength, and your ancestors are totally backing you, and that includes cosmic energies. Okay, you have cosmic ancestors all day long. Okay. All right, what's you, the muse? Okay, death. So it's like you're really stepping into this new beginning, or maybe you need to open up your heart to embracing more of this new beginning. There is a dragonfly on that heart card, I think like, okay, so it's like double wing energy is what I'm hearing. Okay, so it's like maybe you're developing your second set of wings, in order for you to like fly more freely, to fly more gracefully, to really feel like you're in control of the flight, because maybe with one set of wings, I would imagine that flight has a tendency to be shaky, especially since like the first set of wings is always a little bit smaller than the second set, Okay, excuse me. I think that your guides are coming in with that bigger set of wings to even out your flight pattern and make it a lot more smoother for you. Okay, with accept and receive, we got the 2 of Pentacles. Like, I think they want you, because like I said before, you are still a hue. Okay, you are still in this world, and you're bound to run into things. Sometimes you're going to be juggling, and sometimes you're going to have things that are going on, but they don't want you to get like caught up on the energies of the past, and to always feel like everything that you go into, they told me to put it under unstick the stuck. Okay, they don't want you to feel like everything that you go into, when you see that certain energy that reminds you of something from the past, that you go back to that place mentally, because that means that you're not fully healing from whatever it is that you've been through. When you truly embrace and integrate the lessons, then you don't have that fear, of going through. So that's why this follow through energy is out here also. What's success and transformation? The 5 of Pentacles, okay? Because you have definitely stepped in out of the cold, This is a successful transformation that you have made. And I think maybe you need to just look at your transformation like this for the success that it is, You are a success, babes. Like I said, you're the muse. You're such a lovely and amazing inspiration to others. And you need to really believe that part, I think you're at the place where you believe in the journey, you believe God's here, you believe your ancestors are here, you believe you have cosmic guides, but now it's time to follow through when it comes to believing in yourself. Okay, let's follow through. Okay, so follow through. Dang, come on, look, the 6 of Pentacles, okay, the 6 of Wands, okay, the 9 of Cups, okay, and the Judgment. Because it's like, follow through with this type of energy. I'm putting them all under there too, I think that a lot of people are publicly recognizing the way that you have been following through on the things that you say you're going to do. I think maybe you could have been not so reliable in the past, or maybe you could have just been a little bit too open to your energies, maybe giving out a little bit too much of your time and yourself to others, and when you got a little bit stingy, not only did you call in your own wish fulfillment, but you also called in the judgment for a lot of people who were trying to do all of this crime cover up secrecy type of stuff, So there's also that energy there of like you not worrying, and you not feeling like you're under judgment, and knowing that the more you follow through on your goals and the more you follow through on the positive things, that the negative things are handled like it ain't nothing in the background. Okay. What's bliss is worth creating. Okay. The Hierophant. It's like you are very wise, and like I said, at first, you turn to God to get you away from this type of energy, or maybe God came and shook up your entire life and showed you what it was. Okay. I'm feeling that's more of the energy, God came and shook your shit up. Okay. In order to introduce you to the energies of bliss. And it starts the way I said, like I said, you start where you're just running away because you just got your eye just opened up to all of this energy and you're just like, oh hell no, it's like you hit the ground running and you're running from those things, but then in the midst of you running from those things that God told you to run from, you start to think about, well, what am I running for? You know what I'm saying? And what am I running toward, And so I think that these bigger questions have been going on in your life for quite a while, and you might have a handle on some of them, and some of them you may still be trying to figure out, and that's just fine, but you're doing great. What's the Hierophant? Let me get another one for that. Okay, we got the Page of Swords. Like I said, people are really paying attention to this though. And she's looking back at Judgment and at the Six of Wands, like people are more concerned about what's going on with you than they are about what's going on with themselves, while you over here working very hard. Okay, look, they looking at the public recognition or whatever it is, this new image that you have going on, and you over here, with your eyes on your own paper, really focused on your goals and building and putting more bliss into your life, and that's exactly what you need to be doing. This is raising your energies, raising your vibrations to such a high place. That's why you unlocking apartments and houses and contracts and lease agreements and shit. Okay. These things are being opened up for you. We got the King of Swords because you choose your thoughts wisely, and I love the King of Swords coming out under the water because it gives me that energy, of space and the ocean, of your emotions and your minds working well together. So keep that energy going, keep upholding your own energies of potential, like you're looking really great and you have attracted such beautiful justice and exposure to the energies, not only within yourself, but around you, So pay much attention to anything that's being exposed within you that you may need to heal at this time, and just know that people are being exposed, but they're not going to tell you. They're not going to be like, oh my God, guess what happened today? I got exposed. No, they're going to keep that shit as under wraps as possible. They're going to try to make sure that only the people who seen that in that moment see that and never talk about that shit again, but let you be getting exposed for something. They're going to go spread that shit around to as many people as they can. Okay. What's the Muse and the Death? The Athlete, because you can do this all day, baby. Okay. It says dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and the strength of spirit. You have this very strong energy, and you had to put a death to a lot of things within yourself in order to get to this place. So embrace it, revel in it, be very proud of it. We got the Prince at the bottom of the deck, which talks about romantic charm and potential for even more power. Look, child magical. I feel like you could have some bullies in your energy, with this Five of Pentacles, like they want to bully you for coming in out of the cold. It says seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. And that is what you have begun to accept and receive. It's like you have become a professional at juggling. And these bullies are concealing their deepest fears behind verbal and physical abuse. So forgive them and just move on from it. We got the Avenger. Okay. They, like in the Avengers movies, they can't stand the Avengers. They hate to see the Avengers coming. Okay. And it's like, I don't know, even the Avengers like don't even be liking each other, and it's so funny because like there's so many different heroes included in the Avengers, okay? And just you need to know that you are not stuck in any way like you were in the past. Now you're like tapped into a network of Avengers, baby, and we got you. Okay, it says the desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of the society or oneself. I think that you used to be stuck, but now you ain't stuck no more, because all you do is seek out righteousness and seek out healing, and that's everything. Okay, it says you have a passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, and the ability to help transform pain into healing, and this is exactly what you have been doing. So spirit's saying, or the Avians are saying, really follow through when it comes to your healing energies and what it is that you have to offer, for God, because that's where, your strength is really at. The way that you heal people is gorgeous. There's a lot of people out here in whatever field it is that you are in, that are taking advantage of those who really do need help, but this is because a lot of people who don't even care for themselves love to put themselves in a healing position, don't they? Okay, or in a place where they are supposed to represent God and speak for God, but they don't even represent themselves well or speak up about what it is that they need in life. So how can they heal others? And you just need to be very aware of that, and just know that, like, you would look at this, right, and be like, why would anybody want to be a psychic? Why would anybody want to be a reader? There's so many different readers, but most of them readers are fake and full of shit and don't even fucking give a fuck about themselves. That's the facts, okay? So don't be afraid to jump into any spot of healing that you want to jump into. You are needed, because there's a lot of masks and fuckery going on. Okay, what's Bliss and the Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles? Okay, Midas, come on. Whatever you decide to put yourself in, whatever you decide to follow through on, even if it's not necessarily a healing thing, and you just put all the healing into yourself, it's going to turn to gold when you touch that shit. It says entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold and delight in sharing life's riches. The more you have, the more you have to give. Spirit always tells me that. So just make sure that you remember that, and don't be stingy, don't be stingy with your money or your emotions. The more that you give, the more things come back to you. That doesn't mean overgive, because I was just talking about that, how you had to be a little bit more stingy in order to get your energy to this place. So just be very aware and just tap in. They're saying just meditate whenever you feel uneasy or when you feel this stuck type of energy coming back in. Meditation will always clear up that energy of you feeling stuck. And also your meditation will always expose these bullies for exactly what they are. Okay. What's Creator, Water, and the King of Swords? The Damsel, honey, it says, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself, So I think maybe you could have also been through a few like tumultuous type of relationships. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic relationships, but I just feel like in the past, whatever you put your water and your air into kind of didn't pan out for you, So Spirit's saying also with that, don't be afraid to follow through, because you're not going to run into this same energy that you were running into in the past, Excuse me. I know that jumping into love can be a little bit sketchy at this time. I've been on a couple dates and it was some bullshit, but I still enjoyed myself or whatever. I still enjoyed myself. I don't necessarily see bad dates as bad. I just see them for what they are. They were a date. They were an experience. What is the lesson I learned from that? That let me know, I don't like this or I don't like that in that person. And I just don't go backwards. I take what I need to take and I move on. And so there's the energy of that there, especially in the dating world. Don't get caught up on everybody, spewing that negative shit about the dating scene, because it can be a little bit dark, but you are equipped with all the energies that you need to step into a new relationship or to attract the best person for you. And really, truly, in the first 5 minutes if you want to fuck with that person or not. Just make sure, like, you're taking care of yourself. You're going into things with your own money and all of these different things. And also, if you do like be getting high or drinking or whatever, it would be very smart to remove those things from the dating life, okay? Because they really don't serve. Like, I went on a date and we was chilling, like everything was cool, but then I got this nigga high and he just totally told me everything that he actually wanted, like he was totally focused on sex, and even though it was our first date or our first time hanging out or whatever, he really fully thought he was finna get some, and he just started making like real nasty comments, talking about how he ready to eat something. And I'm like, you're not finna eat or touch nothing, boy. In fact, let me go drop you back off at your car because I'm ready to go. And now you're getting blocked. Okay. So, protect yourself and know that you are actually in calmer waters though. And every wish that you wanted at this time is being fulfilled for you, because you really have done a great job of leaving certain ways of thinking in the past. So just don't question yourself at this time. Like, really trust in you, baby. You know what's best for you. You really, truly do. And that is how God communicates with you. This is how your cosmic guides, your ancestors, everybody that you need to talk to communicates with you through you. And sometimes they have you do things, and I do things all the time. I don't understand why I'm doing it. And then I'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's so good. It's too good. Okay, so go along with it. It's more fun. Okay, what's the final thought on this, beautiful avians? The Queen of Keys and the Seven of Forces with balance, okay? So the Queen of Keys, that Queen of Swords energy, her looking over at everything at her beautiful land from this higher perspective. I think that you need to do that in order to keep this balanced energy going on in your life. We got Archangel Micheal at the bottom of the deck, okay? What is this? The divine physician, okay? You are a beautiful divine healing type of energy, okay? So don't be afraid to spread that around, I bet people couldn't stand to see Yeshua coming, okay? But the people who needed Yeshua was happy to see him coming. Yes, they've been waiting on Yeshua to hit town, okay? So he could do his healing thing on them. So don't worry about the people that don't want you there. Worry about the people that want you there, that want to see you coming, that need you, okay? Because like I said, you're the muse. You are an angel, baby. You are a winged messenger. And also you receive messages like crazy, okay? It's a hawk with a scroll in his mouth and a dove with a scroll in his mouth and an angel behind that dove, okay? You get mad messages, period. And they accurate as hell too. So trust yourself. Seven of Forces first. Okay. Did I pass it? That's roses. That's scrolls. That's keys. Forces. Okay. So the Seven of Forces says, this card reveals a time of harmony, balance, and justice in your life. A desk holds balanced scales, scrolls, and a stack of papers. Shelves of books grace a wall where a door opens onto a light-filled room. Upright, this card indicates that a time of balance is at hand. All systems through the body, through nature, and through society seek to achieve balance. So the avians are bringing balance to every single area of your life right now, okay? So rejoice. It says, stop and consider the parts of your life that you can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you do so. You may have to confront important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind, or there may be a need for legal action regarding property, inheritance, work contacts, custody, or divorce. That's what that's about. It says, be patient and pay attention to the details and technicalities will be important right now, but things bode well. Justice is at hand. Take heart in sight of the golden light that washes over the scene, a sign that all issues will come to light and that a beneficial and just resolution is coming your way. Okay, it says justice is balance in society, but the Akashic Records shows that justice is not limited strictly to court and contract situations. Justice is justice and reciprocity are energetic. So the energy you put forth now will return to you in the future. Remember that your energy production is up to you. Continue to be aware of your thoughts and actions. Inner balance now leads to a beautiful destiny tomorrow, okay? What is the Queen of Keys? Do, 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 do. I went too far. Do, 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 do. I'm so high energy today, y'all. You don't even know. Oh no, I woke up like this for real. So it says this card shows a woman balancing. Oh, this is the wrong one, but this is the Queen of Forces. Okay, look. She got the sun and the moon in either hand. Okay, big balance. Okay. Let's see. It says that it brings new roles and opportunities, careers in many of the sciences, global communication, nature, and energy may now be available to you. Okay. But we're looking for the Queen of Keys, not the Queen of Forces. I guess we was looking for the Queen of Forces. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Okay. I'm not reading the Queen of Keys. That's what I'm going to do in a second. Okay, here we go. It opened right to it when I said that. Okay, it says a queen dressed in a gown of rich colors and textures stands atop of the tower of her castle, happily looking over the rich verdant hills of her domain. In the far distance, her husband returns from his travels. This card represents a woman of authority. She is sensitive, helpful, and thoughtful. She is confident in her authority, but always happy to celebrate the success of others. She could be a love interest for you or someone in your life. Besides referring to a positive woman of business, this card can represent you or another who is about to climb the ladder of success. Okay, so that's what it is, baby. You finna climb this ladder of success, and that's why the Avians are asking you to make sure that you follow through and unstick anything from the past that could be stuck, because they are preparing you for some sort of success in the future, in the very near future. Okay, it says positions in banking, investment, real estate, and management may be coming also. It says self-employment in any industry could also be at hand, as well as greater financial independence, increased authority, or creative autonomy at work. Okay, so lots of beautiful things going on for you. It says take note when the Queen and King of Keys appear in the same spread. Okay, because the Queen of Keys is the Queen of Swords, okay, and we got the King of Swords right here. So I'm going to read this, okay. It says, if the king and queen are facing each other, even if they're across the table, it indicates a deeply profound relationship in love or business that is of great value. If the king and queen, if the queen and king have their backs to each other, there could be a break in communication or a lack of communication and shared purpose, and that's what I was saying about dating, because the king is kind of looking straight, looking forward, focused, and the queen is looking out over the kingdom, So the Avians are saying, like, you have to attract someone who's going to have that very same vision, like someone who is focused on you, but focused on God the way that you're focused on God. And that is going to be something that you guys bond over, But whatever you do, okay, like I said, it's very protected by the Avians and Archangel Micheal at this time. So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.